Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ehsan, and in today's video we're going to take a look at another IELTS reading from Cambridge Book 15, Test 1, Reading Passage 1, True, False, Not Given questions. It is better for you to have a pencil and take notes while watching this video and turn off any distractors to have your full concentration. I'm going to give you some tips and strategies relating to this problem, and it is a good idea to have a smile on your face and make yourself relax. But before I get started, if you're new here, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and also the notification bell, so whenever I upload a new video, you'll be aware of it. So, as always, I'm going to split the page into two halves. On the left-hand side, you can see the passage, and on the right-hand side, you can see the questions that we're covering into this video. Questions 5 to 7, which is true, false, not given. Okay. First, take a look at question 5. In the Middle Ages, so Middle Ages is the keywords that you're going to concentrate, and in the typical IELTS exam, normally true, false, not given questions, the questions and answers are in the same order. So if you find the answer related to question 5, probably in the next sentence or paragraph, you're going to find the answer relating to question 6. So the most difficult ones, finding this Middle Ages into this passage. And as we already have solved the questions 1 to 4, but I assume that you don't have any information relating to those. So just find Middle Ages. In Middle Ages, in the capital, starting with the capital letters, Middle Ages. Where is Middle Ages? Just move your eyes so quickly from left to right or right to left. Okay, this is Middle Ages. So the answer lies in this paragraph probably. In the Middle Ages, most Europeans knew where nutmeg was grown. Now you had to carefully read that paragraph. Nutmeg was a highly prized and costly ingredient in European cuisine in the Middle Ages and was used as flavoring, medicinal and preservative agent throughout this period. It's talking about Europeans, okay, knew where the nutmeg was grown. The Arabs were the exclusive importers of the spice to Europe. They sold nutmeg for high prices, nothing about growing, to merchants based in Venice, but important vocabulary to notice. Whenever you find this vocabulary, in more than 80% of the time, the answers is the next sentence relating to this. So always be alert for but, however, while, these kind of vocabularies. They never revealed the exact location of the source of this extremely valuable commodity. So this is exactly the answer that we're looking for. They never revealed the exact location. And here it says that they knew where the nutmeg were grown. So based on this sentence, it is completely false, the answer for question 5. Now for question 6, VOC is the clear keyword to look for. VOC. Where is VOC? Just move your eyes so quickly. Here it is. This is VOC. So the VOC was the world's first major trading company. Let me see. In 1602, Dutch merchants founded the VOC, a trading corporation better known as the Dutch East India Company. By 1617, the VOC was the richest commercial operation in the world. Was the richest commercial? It doesn't mention that it is the first. The company had 50,000 employees worldwide, with a private army of 30,000 men and a fleet of 200 ships. At the same time, thousands of people across Europe were dying of the plague, a highly contagious and deadly disease. Doctors were desperate for a way to stop the spread of this disease, and blah blah blah. So there is no mention of the first major trading company. It was richest, but not the first. So not given is the right answer. So, and the next question. Following the Treaty of Breda, the Dutch had control of all the islands where nutmeg grew. For now, you had to focus on Treaty of Breda with capital letters. Treaty of Breda, where it is? Treaty of Breda. Move your eyes so quickly, so just find Treaty of Breda with T and B in capital. Banda Island, no, not this one. Here, this is it. This is it. Now, after decades of fighting for control of this tiny island, it's talking about the control. The Dutch and British arrived at a compromise settlement, the Treaty of Breda, in 1667. Here it says that Dutch had control of all the islands where nutmeg grow. Control is the key language to be careful. Intent on securing their hold over every nutmeg producing island, the Dutch offered a trade. If the British would give them the island of Ron, they would in turn give Britain a distant and much less valuable island in North America. The British agreed. That other island was Manhattan, which is now New Amsterdam, became New York. The Dutch now had a monopoly over the nutmeg trade, which would last for another century. Here, monopoly means control. So this one is absolutely true. The Dutch had control of all the islands where nutmeg grew. The last sentence is the answer. Okay, this is how you can find the answers relating to these questions. I hope you find this video useful. If that's the case, please share this video with your friends. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.